What's up, guys? Exhaust power. I'm on vacation, but bumped into someone who had a Civic Type R FK8, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Maybe we'll get a couple pulls or something like that. I'll get that on video. That'll be awesome. All right. Man, that's a nice Mercedes, to be honest with you. I don't know what that is, but I can tell probably has a V8 in it. Got some huge brakes on the back. Nice, nice.
Edit it around. All right,
yeah.
It's recording.
Awesome. So, okay. Is reverse push down or anything?
Nope.
It's all the way over?
All the way over. The electronic brake is there.
Okay. Park brake is on. Just hit it. Okay. Awesome. You know, what's the best route here?
You want to go local or you want to go on the
we can go local.
highway?
Or
We'll push on the highway for a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead. You're gonna head that way.
Okay.
Hoping it's in the right setting here.
It should be if that red button is still on. It should be recording.
Yep.
I can't tell if she's warmed up or not.
It'll be alright. By the time I get to the area, it should be fine. I'm gonna take a right.
I got to drive my buddy's 2020. Is it a 2022 WRX?
Right. Yep.
For my bachelor party. So.
Okay. You're gonna love the power band in this thing.
I'm getting a little wheel spin there.
Tires are very sticky. So
okay.
There's auto rev match. So when you downshift, you don't have to flip the throttle. It'll do it by itself.
And this is a stock shifter?
Yeah.
Okay, the throw feels a little shorter in it.
Yep.
It drives nice.
Oh yeah, you can stay left
Okay.
in this area here. It's the holster.
Steering feels really nice too.
Oh yeah, it's in plus R mode too, so it's very stiff.
Yep,
I can comfort. It feels like that.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely changes.
Yeah, but definitely I like to stick to that.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Making a left here at
Yep.
this side.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, but the center console feels like I'm sitting like I'm more sunk into the vehicle.
Oh yeah, I love having the seats lower.
Yeah.
So I right now pushed all the way to the lowest. So you're definitely a little bit
yeah.
Hopefully you're not too unused to it. But,
Yeah. It's awesome. It
Yeah.
feels like I'm actually sitting.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the Prelude still has a similar feel to where you're sitting in the car.
Right.
And not on top of the car.
Yeah.
And this has that feeling like you're just in the vehicle.
Right. Yep. Oh yeah. I like it.
It's more immersive, you know, it feels, like you're in an actual cockpit.
Right, yep,
You know?
exactly. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, I like this. My brother's Lexus has a section like this. You could put like a little nook in here, you can put things in there.
Oh yeah. So there's options, you can put a wireless charger in there and whatnot, but I didn't really need that. I mean, there's Android Auto, Apple CarPlay.
Yeah.
I usually just plug my phone in and just, use that.
Okay. A lot of space here,
A bit of too much space. There's a lot of stuff going. You can fit a lot of stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this has a the hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's an awesome feature.
It is, yeah. Oh yeah. It has a brake hold too, so
Yeah.
you can let go of the brakes and it'll just hold itself there.
Yeah.
But it does have a hill assist as well. I have an intake in there, so you probably hear us scream or breathe more when you get on it.
How's the power band in this?
All the way.
Okay. All the way to red line, all the way to 7?
Yeah, so I driven an STI where like power bands end around like 5.5 or something like that. When I first drove this car, I was pretty surprised that, oh my gosh.
Oh, crap.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
I was really surprised that it just kept going.
One of my dream cars.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. I wish he stopped.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't. Come on.
So
Honda.
Preludes are my #1 dream car.
Yep.
Followed by the NXX and the Viper GTS.
Viper. Ooh, nice. Oh, we'll probably miss him. Oh man, he's also turning. Space here. Through that exit to the right, if you can cut these guys. I don't know if you want to do that. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can do that. He's going that way too. Right here, this exit right here. You can feel for the traction and whatnot here.
And what tires you have on?
They're Contact Sport or something like that. Yeah, they're Continentals.
Okay.
Or Contact 6 or something like that. I mean, this bend, if there weren't any cars, you could probably take it in 80 miles an hour. Feel pretty confident. Yeah. But if you want to slow down and give it a little juice, you know, feel free. Redline it for all I care.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I wasn't even really
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic during this weekend, unfortunately. Yeah, he's going. A little reckless driver over there. It's alright. He didn't want to say hi.
Yeah, he probably felt a little too late.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at the One Car Show in Allentown, there was a K24 swap.
Right.
Turbo NXX out there.
Oh man.
I'm still wrapping my head around the K-Series and some of the bigger cars.
Right. I mean, some people like the K20, the World, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
K20 swap everything. And you can take any exit. You can take this one, the next one, and then you can probably circle around back.
Stock suspension?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now it's at the stiffest setting, so there's no there's no dynamic mode in this thing. You can take a right. There's no dynamic mode, so like if you're on plus R mode, you're at the stiffest everything.
Okay.
Electronic
dampeners. And or just maybe adjusters on the dampener.
Yep. The new Type R will have individual settings where you can change whatever you want.
Okay.
But yeah. Which I can't wait for. You know, I'd rather have like tight steering but softer suspension.
I hear you.
You know?
Definitely.
So, but it has its moments, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it feels good.
Yeah.
It feels pretty nice, and you know, this is a newer vehicle I've driven, so.
Yeah. Under this bridge, I like to be in second gear and just redline it.
Okay.
So if you want to hear the intake and the exhaust.
You're going straight to the light.
Yeah, straight to the light and make a left. You can stay here. You can make a left at that light, actually. Back on the Merit, and then you can circle around back or something.
Feels good. Oh, I forgot to say, I had a Mazda Speed 6, because all my brothers are Mazda guys.
Right.
So my oldest brother has a Mazda Speed 6, and I was the second one to get a Mazda Speed 6. Then my little brother got a Mazda Speed 3. Then, so, you know, I'm familiar with, like, you know, the turbo, short gears, and because Speed 6 made, I want to say 274 horsepower.
Yeah. What year was it?
Mine was an 06.
06?
Yeah. got it for a really good price, actually.
Yeah.
The guy on Craigslist had it listed as a Mazda SS, but I'm looking at it. I'm like looking at the hood.
Yeah.
The hood has a bulge in there.
Right. Oh, I wonder.
Got it for like $3,000.
Wow. It's a nice little bend. You can probably take it.
Okay. It is confident, you know. I mean, I wasn't taking the corner too hard.
Right.
I mean, you know, I do have my boundaries. I do push more on the track than
yeah. Well, I totally get that.
On the street, you know. Like, I've calmed down over the years. I used to be a little too much on the street.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Once I started doing the track days, you know what? I was like, okay, I won't go too hard on the street. I'll save it for the track.
Yeah. You can exit here,
okay,
and then we can go back local and back on the highway again and all that stuff. It's a nice little bend there too, if that guy doesn't know. Is that an Evo 10? Yeah, it is, yeah. I'm sure you can chase him. Lancers are good cars too.
Oh, they're awesome.
I wanted one of those, but it's just, it was just so dated for me, you know, like, to me, personally. Like, when I was looking for a car, I wanted a new car.
Okay.
I didn't want, like, the old... Because the interior was really dated in there.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of little things that, like, reliability.
They want a lot for them, too, price-wise.
Yeah,
so, you know, for how old they are.
Yeah. But they're great-looking cars.
Yeah, absolutely. At the one autocross, there was an Evo X there, just so fast.
Oh, my gosh, I'm sure. If it was the Evo 9, it'd be a different story, too. The Evo 9s are one of my favorite, like, body styles.
So we're just going...
you can exit here and then go under the bridge and cut back on the highway on that side.
Okay. So how's the highway scene around here?
It's good.
Okay.
A lot better than New York.
Okay.
New York is pretty... there's a lot of bumps, a lot of like race structures.
Yeah.
You really gotta watch out for those. Like, they have these little indents in the highways that you hate, that I hate in New York. Connecticut's a lot better. Just, I guess, more maintained and whatnot, but they're always doing construction.
More car guys running out here?
Oh yeah. Oh dude. So there's this, I don't know what group it's called. I keep forgetting. CT something, but they drag race on that highway that you just got on earlier.
Yeah.
They go at like 3-4 a.m. at night, and there's always drag racing. There's always some racing stuff going on, and it's a bit sketchy, but like, I understand. It's a long strip, you know. So they do roll races. They do whatever there.
Well, at least for where I'm at in PA, you don't see too many people.
Oh, you don't?
Run the highways.
Yeah.
Getting back on.
Yeah, you can get it right back on here. Really? Maybe it depends on where, right?
Yeah.
So, I know some roads in Philly I was driving in, it was pretty, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Some bumps here and there, like unexpected bumps. I was like, whoa, I didn't see
our highways
that.
aren't the greatest.
Really?
It's just the way how that state is built, and just where the money is going. The money isn't going to infrastructure; it's going to other places. And so, I know my brother said, like, once you get to those bigger areas like DC's, where you have like the 5 or 6 lane highways, that's where people really open up. You'll see more bigger cars out there, more Challengers, and you know, more highway cruisers.
Yeah.
So, eventually, I want to like take a trip out there, maybe rent a car or something.
Oh yeah. There's a really nice bend here. You can probably open it up right over here too. Yep. So when I first drove this car, when I first opened it up, I was surprised how much the power kept going.
Yeah.
I thought it would just taper down after 6 or 5, but it's held on, and I was pretty surprised. Top speed's about 169, I think, for this car. I only ever gone at like 140. Okay. There's not enough space. I really need like a long strip to do that.
Which is
you can go straight.
Oh, straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
This leads us back to the start of the highway here. Okay. So you can open it up if you want.
like screams a little bit too.
It does, yeah.
It's not like it's the normal.
The intake is breathing just a lot more, which is great. Like maybe it's the turbo line. I have no idea.
It sounds good though.
Yeah.
The Pool's nice because at least like in the earlier days when people like. At least the factory cars or the way how people built turbo vehicles, they would fall, like you were saying, it would fall off.
Yeah.
The Mazda would do that. It had a red line, it was probably 65 or 7, but it would fall on its face around 58.
Right.
So you'd really have to watch,
yeah,
you know, what you were doing.
Right.
If you're racing someone, you have to pay attention to the gauge. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There wasn't any shift light or any shift.
Oh really?
So.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff in there in the infotainment that you can see. You can see your brake power, your throttle power, and G-force, and all this other stuff.
You can probably see the PSI on a turbo too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
That should be in the middle lane, right?
Yeah. I think you can always merge in somewhere. Oh, there are a lot of cars though.
I'll get behind this SUV if I can.
Right lane. Yeah, there are plentiful back roads up north that way.
Okay.
But it's too far up.
I never got your name by the way.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, my buddy's Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, these tires pick up a lot of pebbles and rocks.
Now, are they like causing any issues with hitting the body or anything? Or?
Oh yeah, I have like mud flaps on it for that reason.
Okay.
So it hits the wheel wells.
Okay.
But I actually have dailies that I run on my tires and wheels. They're 19 inches with like 35 sidewall. It's a lot more comfortable for the ride.
Yeah.
They're doing road work here, and there's always raised structures of the potholes sticking out. And this one time, this Jeep was next to me, and I couldn't avoid one, so I ate one, and it bent the rim, unfortunately. The guy couldn't fix it, so I had to put these back on. Wow. And hopefully I'll keep these on until I trade the car for the new Type R. So, because these are staying with it anyways. They only had like 300 miles on them. Okay. So, but these are meant for the track. Like, I mean, rolling off the lot when I bought the car, this was ready for the track. Yeah. So, but these tires are just too thin for me. Way too thin for me. The restaurant's to the left, nothing like here.
This entrance right here. Like, I'm getting used to these, the way how they paint the road over here.
Yeah, jeez. You should have seen it like a few weeks ago. There was just bare and grind, and there was these potholes everywhere.
When I first came out here, it was throwing me off. When I pulled up here on Friday, I'm like, how do I know where I'm at?
Make a wideish turn, yeah, because there's that little tip over there. I scraped my wheels one time. That's how low profile these wheels are in the tires. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, when we first started eating here, I was like, huh. I saw the Civic out there. Yeah. Then I was like, I have the shirt on. I was like, I wonder if he knows if I'm a car guy.
No, I saw the car, but I didn't want to say too much, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I won't park it. I'll wait till you.
Okay, yeah, sure.